Okay, I'm actually working now. I think we're all good. Not mean to put that ring on. Goal is to finish Foam Stalkers. We have a ways to go. I forget how long it takes for Foam Stalkers, but I need another 10, a little less than 10 hours, I think, to finish them. Does everything look to be right on the stream if everyone wants to chime in? I just looked like the mic wasn't working. I think I fixed that, but you can hear music and everything else seems to be fine. Should be good, I think. VA. I also have an imbued backpack I could throw on if I needed. It's crazy how much stronger fiendish creatures are in those, whatever they're called. Mike, hey man, hope you're well. Yeah, oh, well, I'm dying right now, but the distraction's what got me. I am doing well. How are you doing? It's these creatures that have dust now. They just fucking have so much health and do so much damage. Yeah, I was just hunting and I wasn't really doing anything, so I was like, I'll throw the stream on, because I usually don't. Oh, that could be fun for a change. I don't actually stream that much anymore. Mostly just the videos. I'm very capped though right now. I have to throw my imbued backpack on. Fear doing this is always like I'm gonna get kicked. Like the second I put my backpack down, I'll get like booted or something. And I would lose lots of stuff. Thought that would have finished him off. An extra shot. So how's everyone's night? What is it, Wednesday? Tell you what, experiencing this spawn, subpar. Profit, good. Damage, painful. It does hurt a lot. The damage is quite high and quite consistent. Leveling your RP a little, it's currently 150. Would recommend a bow or crossbow or other weapon. It's hard to use diamond arrows because you don't have enough health to really box that much stuff. Oh, there's a fucking 5 dusted thing. This guy's gonna have like 1 million health. I don't know, you're probably better off getting a bow and just like using arrows when you have to. Jesus Christ, these boosted fucking creatures now are just like blow you up. You could go diamond arrows though, if you did like drawing a blank, like pirates. They don't do much damage. Exotic cave. Minotaur cult, you can start like spawns like that to get used to 150 still might think a little low though. And then you can just use crystalline arrows and go like lizards or Eelthax or something like that to get you a few more levels. But as long as you're kiting stuff, you can still get away with diamonds. It's just, yeah, cost of diamonds are expensive. But if it's a secondary character, you probably have a bit of money to spare. I have chat on a Man of Culture. Yep. I play chat on. And I have my hotkeys on F1 through F12, just like old times. I do have a gaming mouse though, obviously, which makes things much different, but was like, I can change, or I can just buy hardware to change for me. And anywhere in your RP from 0 because it's nice so far, and 650k rod, ancient scarabs. Yeah, like, you know, I have not been a low level RP in a while, but I know if you know what you're doing, like, you can even just go AoE, yeah, ancient scarabs, and Ormond West, just like running with like mass sand. Well, Ormond West is obviously a bit higher, but like ancient scarabs, you can do mass sand and GFBs below, like around level 100 or something. Yeah, I have not played a low-level character in a while. I very rarely play my secondary characters. And when I do, they're not paladins. Thanks for the advice. You made any case, you do have the money for them. T3 imbues help a lot. Yeah, so like if you can throw T3 imbues on an RP, just get like a rift bow at 150, and you can start AoE hunting at some of these spawns. Obviously, I just wouldn't really box. But I say that in all my videos. I'm just like, you know, if you're new to a spawn, don't run in and start boxing like a bunch of stuff. Like, kite your pulls to the low health. Only box like 3 to 4 things until you get used to it. Work your way up, you know. Like, you could hunt the exotic cave and pirates and stuff probably with AoE style, but like you couldn't box like a bunch of them at level 150. Same with Minotaur cults. I don't remember them doing that much damage, but like you probably couldn't 8-box them. But if you watch any of my RP hunting guides, I give you like the average DPS I took during my hunt. So at 150, you'd have, you know, 1700 health. So if you're taking like 1000 DPS max, you know, it's not too bad because it's only half your health max, and you can heal every turn. But the DPS in a spawn is like 1500. It's not a spawn you're gonna want to box at, obviously. And like my equipment would be a bit better, and my healing would be better, and all that stuff. But just kind of a general guide. But I'm sure there's some spawns, and I know like low-level RPs are like doing like at 150 kiting lava lurkers and stuff like that too. I never really did the lava lurker thing. I hunted enough to unlock them my best Shiri a while after they came out. Hi Zarkos, what do you think is coming in the next update? Next update. I don't know. I had some stuff in mind, but I don't really remember. Something quality of life, probably. Well, you know, I can just say, play it safe and say, you know, 2 new quest lines, a new outfit, a new mount, 5 new achievements, and some new equipment. I doubt they'll do anything like super high level and hard. Maybe they will, because obviously like the player base is starting to hunt these spawns consistently. So I don't know if they would release something like for like high-end players. I feel like they do something more in like the level 500 to 600 range. They've done a couple. I guess they're like one with like best in slot equipment. Like I doubt they'll do that again. So probably some equipment for like level I don't know, lower levels, not best in slot. I got distracted by the amount of damage I'm consistently taking here. Leave me alone. Okay. Like seeing this, it's like 393k, and it's like, I will loot everything and see how much that goes up to after my pull. I guess that's how high levels do, though. I get all like crazy amount of loot. It's got like 20k in one pull. Anyways. I had some quality of life stuff in mind I thought they might do, but I forget what it was. I I don't remember. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. William Passig. Hey there, you finally caught my stream live. Love my content? Well, thank you very much. And thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't live stream that often. I try to do weekly videos. I slowed down for a bit, but I'm hoping to get back into it. But live streaming, it's like I often don't think of it, because I really don't hunt that much in the evenings. Like usually if I had free time, I might do a couple bosses and then I would spend time with my wife. But my wife is back to work now, so she's actually working tonight, so I have free time. So maybe I'll start streaming a bit more when she's like working or going to bed early for work. I'll stay up and stream. So maybe there'll be some more streams, maybe not. I make no promises. I like streaming. It's just, it's hard when you have 2 kids. Even right now, like a kid's liable to wake up any minute. I'll have to run out of this spawn and go change and feed a child. That is what it's like playing video games as an adult, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, just doing this hunt, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be sitting here for an hour-ish by myself. May as well throw a stream up, have some brief chats if anyone's around. I know I title it like late night stream. It's not that late, it's not even 10 p.m. for me. But Tibia is a very EU heavy game, so it's like 2 a.m. for everyone over there. Everybody get your cupcakes? I did mine earlier. And now I don't have to do them, so I'm glad they're over with. Collected them all first thing. Took a while. This could possibly be painful. No, I got rid of most of those foam stalkers. I think we're fine. We're good, we're good. While doing the task, you found a character named Cupcake 11 or something like that. Well, some people do it like crazy. Like I've had people in my stream before talking to them, and they have like 100 alts to do events on like this. So they get like 100 cupcakes. They do like Rise of the Devorger like 100 times. They bake the dishes in the summer 100 times. It's just like, I wouldn't have the fucking patience for that. But if you think about it, well, you need premium on your characters. Well, you can just activate it, I guess. Well, it doesn't even pay for itself. Unlike if you do it on 20 characters on an account, that might be like 20 mil. I don't know if that really covers the cost of premium for the one event, but anyways, shit is bananas. I often put my prismatic ring on by accident. How much did you pay for Falcon Greaves? I just bought them the other day, actually. I sold out a bunch of old loot, and like someone donated me some Tibia coins and stuff like that. I went through like all kinds of loot. I had a bunch for Augustin or whatever, and Bunak, the line NPC. So I sold all my gems that I had for like years. I think I paid 110 mil. I literally just bought them last week, and I hunted with them once, maybe twice. That's the thing with equipment. It's like, do I want to like save up and buy something? Like if I bought whatever there, oh, I'm gonna get boxed here. That would have been a painful pull, I think, to stay in the middle of that full health. The Soul Stalkers, they're like 140 or 150 mil, and I was like, if I were to buy those, like I would barely play, and they're liable to come out with a new boot within like the next update, and they're gonna drop to like 50 mil, and it takes me like years to earn money. This place is in Mariper. Just to let you know, I do have a video coming out about this spawn next week on Monday. So try to do weekly videos on Monday. So this one is already ready. So check back on Monday if you want to see, you know, my thoughts on it, how much, you know, damage you take, how much you kill per hour, experience rates, profit rates, all that stuff. Obviously, you can look at my analyzer now. My profit's actually down a little bit because I was distracted starting the stream and talking to people, but I usually make around 900 to 950k an hour profit before I unlock the turtles on charms. And then once I unlock them on charms, the few hunts I did, I was over 1k an hour profit. And it looks like I might not hit this hunt, but maybe I will. We'll see how the loot falls. But if I stay focused, I should end up over a mil an hour loot. But when I'm streaming, obviously I'm watching chat a bit and coming closer to dying occasionally. So I have to use more supplies. If you want to see my video on it, check back next week. Yo, just recently got into boss hunting, getting my second boss slot. I found out about Yackle today. Are there any other easy boss points similar to Yackle? Or Yakchal? Yep, there's lots of easy bosses. And you know, easy is relative. You know, on my server, I don't check her often, but when I did, she's never alive. Maybe she is now, but if you're on a lower populated server, like it's easier to find her. But I do, if you want to look on my channel, I have a playlist titled Boss Guides or something like that. But like bosses that come to mind that are easy points are Raxius. You get him in the shortcut. When you get shipwrecked, there's a chance to land there between Port Hope and Edgeron or Liberty Bay. There's a couple shortcuts and you have a chance to land on his island. You could do the Lizard Gate Guardian and kill him weekly, so 5 weeks you get 100 points. There's gotta be some other easy ones. But I recommend looking at my playlist because I've drawn some blanks right now. But I have them all listed. I have a bunch listed there. Can you experience a 380 RP? You can, but I think you'd be on the low side. So like when my video comes out, like I'm gonna recommend it for 450 plus. Like I've seen a level, I think he was around level 380 here. obviously, like, look at this. Like, I've taken almost 3,700 DPS at one point in this hunt. At level 380, your max health would be around 4,000, right? So, like, if you make a mistake, if you get trapped, if you pull too much, like, the damage can be high. But if you keep your pulls small, it's definitely possible. It's just, like, depending on, like, obviously the damage. And again, like, I try to keep my damage. Like, if I ran in full boxing, 8 boxing, with stuff at full health, that DPS would be higher. Like, I kite stuff before I do it, and I try not to full box until everything's almost dead. So you can do it, you just have to be careful. I don't know the comparison, but, like, I knew, again, I saw him, like, last week around a 380 RP. He did AoE hunting 1 week, and then he was testing out single target. So single target's obviously an option. But, like, if you kite stuff more, like, I'm stopping to keep stuff grouped together, but if you, like, run like this, like I'm doing now, and you just keep kiting, like, the damage is obviously way less. But if you get trapped, it's gonna add up. And if you can, like, face tank stuff, it makes it easier to kill because you hit it more. Get everything grouped together. But, you know, pros and cons. The Orc one, what Orc one? Cublock. There are 3 Yellowhair Bog Raider bosses. I know what Orc you mean. Like, Cublark can be easy depending on your server. You could complete it in about 2 weeks if you happen to be on for the raids. The 3 Yellowhair Bog Raider bosses, they are good, but they're a grind. Like, to get points from them, it's gonna take a lot of hours. I think he was more thinking, like, quick and easy Nemesis bosses. Most servers now have, like, a boss Discord. I'm not in the one on our server, but the main thing is to, like, any Nemesis boss you kill, you get it only takes 1 kill for the first slot, and then, like, you know, if they're weekly bosses, you can get, you know, if you do Frumbris, the World Devourer, and the, what's his name? The Prophet of Knowledge or whatever, the Thias boss. If you do those every week, like after 5 weeks, that's 300 boss points. Oh, another thing to watch out for like really easy boss points is the Rise of Dvorga event. You should buy tentacle pieces before the event happens, because when it is live, the price of them go way up. If you haven't done those, if you want to buy all the tentacle pieces, that's 500 points. But also, you know, it could happen tomorrow, or it could take 3 months for it to be on your server. It's the rarest mini world change. But again, like, I don't have guides on all bosses on my channel yet, maybe someday. But if you scroll through that playlist, you'll find a lot of good options. They all have estimate times of completions as well. So, you know, do with that information what you will. You've been holding on to 75 tentacle pieces to get the 3 below level 80. Still waiting? Yeah, that's what I did. I think we had the event. I think we had the mini world change before the event. So I just waited. I did the 3 of them. And I just waited because the event was like a month or 2 away. And then, yeah, so I have them all 5 of them unlocked now. But Yeah, I hunted off hours, but I usually don't. Like, I've never really tried this spawn on the weekend. There was a couple times where I did. And I only ever saw someone here like a high level here once. Usually it's like a lower level, and I just asked them to hunt at like a different area. I'm like, you know, can you stay on the upper floors and I'll hunt my route because I like my route. And they're only hunting like one little area, single target or something like that. Probably to get access to the quest actually for Timura. So they're just doing like single target trying to get their kills. So usually they'll go upstairs and stay out of my way so I can hunt my route. Yeah, it is painful here. Could definitely die. But it's nice. What's my skill without items and loyalty? My distance is 132, unless something changed. 133. Wait. Did I just get a distance level recently? I know that happened. I don't remember. Apparently it's 133. It was 132 for the longest time. So I don't know if I knew that it changed or not. Oh. The thing you have to watch out now is these creatures. What are they called again? Can someone tell me? They're not fiendish. But they're something else. Either way, they fucking hurt. I'm just at 30. Actually, what I should be doing too is drinking a distance potion. Did I not? I used the wrong thing. It's a rust remover. After this pull, so I don't die. There we go. I'm bad for that. I have to remember to drink potions all the time. I never do. By remember, I mean like I just don't do it. But I definitely should be. Influenced? Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds right. Maybe, yeah. Sounds familiar. Either way, they changed them. Like a week ago? Yeah, last Tuesday I think it was. And they fucking hurt now. And they have like so much health. Like a level 5 influence river has like double the health and they hit like a fucking truck. I never know if I loot everything. It's a pain in the ass. I can imagine these like high level hunts when they're like hunting crazy shit and doing giant pulls. Like, don't know how they do it. I assume they just miss a lot of loot and don't really care because they're profiting anyways. They just macro it. Yeah, true. That only works for if you 8-box though. Like some of these high hunts, they're over pulling and they have like 20 creatures on screen and they're dying fucking everywhere. Or maybe they only die around the blocker and then the blocker pulls the next stuff to him. I don't know. So they are dying around him. To me, it looks like stuff's just dying everywhere though. Not that I really watch Tibia streams anymore, or any streams really. I used to watch more streams, but now it's like I don't really watch any. These foam stalkers like deceptively hurt. Trapped. Moving on. Thought there'd be more stuff to kill. I meant to thank Rare Sure subscribed earlier. I did notice, but I believe I was stranded and then I forgot. But I appreciate it if you're still here or even here in the first place. Because YouTube's weird, so if you were just watching a video, same thing would happen. You subscribe from there. Anyways, like some of these things to die, please, before they blow me up. Just want to say thank you for the videos. It's been super helpful coming back as an RP after years away. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you found them helpful. I don't know how to say your name. R34 Lissum? Unless there's something I'm missing. But yeah, I'm glad you find them helpful. Depends how long you've been away from the game. There's a lot of differences. I know it took me a while. I stopped playing for a bit and I came back like just after imbuements, because that's kind of when they sort out the botting problem. And then I've never done a pull up here before. This is weird. Kind of like force myself into a corner here. But yeah, it's like you have to learn imbuements and bestiary and charms and bosses and fucking everything. Diamond arrows if you're a paladin. Like there's a lot of changes. Good evening, nice to see me streaming. Well, nice to see you too, Raphael. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, wait, did I read it wrong though? Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like I do enjoy streaming, I just don't do it very often. Like I said, like I'll usually hop on, do a few bosses, and then go hang out with my wife. But my wife is at work tonight, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a hunt tonight, actually. You know, commit to hunting for just over an hour straight. I was like, that was partway, like 10 minutes into my hunt. I was like, you know what, I should throw on the stream so I have someone to talk to. I do enjoy streaming. It's just, like I was saying earlier, it's hard with 2 kids. Because at any moment, they could wake up, and I could have to run to the spawn and run and deal with children. Their schedules are like fairly predictable now, because they're like a bit older. My youngest just turned 1. Like the other night, he was randomly up for 2.5 hours, which is like not like him at all. But that was from like 9 until 11:30. He was just up, screaming. So makes it difficult to plan things sometimes. But typically they're fairly predictable. Happy hunting. How many runes? How many charms do I have, you mean? 10? Some people that watch my channel actually have more charms unlocked than I do. Because like I'll make a video on like the route to do something, because I'll spend some time there and find the route, or I have friends I get the route from and I make a video, and like I don't finish them myself. It's like I did a video, like videos of things that I did that I haven't actually finished myself would be like Sites of Surrender, Deepling Guards, Deepling Brawlers, Deepling Librarians, Lizard Nobles, most of the hard ones, to be honest, but there's some other ones, like I've done like, yeah, cow and roast pork I haven't finished. Did a video on Seacrest Serpents, haven't finished those myself. So like, rare lizards, the nobles, you mean? 13,000, it's very high. You did tyrants. Oh yeah, I said deeplings, I meant tyrants. Yeah, I got the route for nobles from friends of mine that spent a lot of time there. So the only noble kills I have are the ones that I got making the video. Yeah, we have a lot of foam stalkers. These poles hurt a lot. I've been like changing these. I don't even know how much loot I have. In this backpack. Yeah, this loot is actually quite low right now. I don't know why. There's a few pulls where I had to like ring swap, so I was distracted by stream. So I had to use a lot of mana, it kind of aided my profit, I guess, but I've never got under 900k profit here. And then since I unlocked my charms, I haven't got under, well, I got one charm. I haven't gotten under 1 mil profit per hour. Now, like I have my charm, I'm gonna hit 900. don't know what's up. Your Noble's just standing still and rapid, not bad to be honest. Yeah, a lot easier than Tyrant's. Not just a horrible experience overall. Yeah, I was actually planning on probably releasing a new video for Tyrants and Elites to kind of like rework the strategy a little bit. Why am I stopping here? What am I doing? Out of my mind. Yeah, a big thing for me is like I don't team hunt. So like I don't have any creatures unlocked that you would get from team hunting. So like I don't have, what are those ones in prison? Demon Outcasts. I don't have Demon Outcasts. I don't have Hellhounds, Juggernauts, Hell Spawns, Hell Flares, Vex Claws. I don't have any of that stuff. I haven't done like elite skeletons and gladiators or whatever. I haven't hunted library. I don't even have access yet. Haven't finished Azuras. Haven't done true Azuras. Like all that stuff. Like if I were to team hunt, I would get a lot more of those like 50-point charms done. That's very much where I'm lacking. I live in Canada, so I say late night stream. So it's actually, I'm getting trapped. Okay, made it up. It's actually not that late for me, just after 10 p.m. But you know, late for all the European folks. Exactly the same. You have nothing from library, soul war, prison, elite gladiators, gnome, Twizzers, everything. Yeah, Basila, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. I have a good group of people. So like, if I were to make time, like I could do stuff. The issue now is like I have 2 kids. Like the issue is not time zone related per se. Well, I guess it kind of is. Like all of my friends are asleep right now in EU because it's 2 a.m. But like if I were to play on a weekend during the afternoon, like they would play with me and they would help me with quests and stuff like that. The issue is I have 2 kids, so on the weekend I'm, you know, hanging out with them and running errands and doing shit. So, you know, I just don't make time for it. But if I did, like I would have teams for most things, I would think. I wouldn't have, maybe I could hunt Soul War. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'd have a team for that. I think I could get a team up to like library. Like if I was regularly playing, like I know people. But yeah. Not for the harder stuff. This is going to be a painful pull if all those foam stalkers start shooting me. Here we go. Cleared out the turtles, so we're good. Not to pressure anyone, but if we get 1 more like on the stream, rather nice even 10. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, I might try to like throw the stream on more often if I'm just on for like a quick hour in the night, like to do a quick 1 hour hunt or an hour of just, you know, a couple solo bosses. You know, just to hang out. I'd like to get in the habit of that, but we'll see. Like I said, I do enjoy doing it. It's just hard with kids, but I'll try to do it more. What's this? Kalinga. I was thinking something in my mind, and I was, oh, I remember. Yeah, I don't stream either because like once I'm on, I'm just doing like a chill hunt. Well, this hunt's, I wouldn't call this hunt chill. It's not crazy, but it fucking hurts. It's not chill. But I'm doing stuff like this. I often like have YouTube on, so I'm watching like podcasts or stuff like that, or random videos like as I'm hunting. So I can't really stream when I do that. So, you know, okay. I don't know how long I'll be. 10-15 minutes probably. Oh, didn't mean to walk in here. But whatever. So we're gonna finish up this hunt and then go Oberon. Terra Amulet down there. Amulet there. Backpacks and backpacks full. You know, me and everybody else, but I would love to loot Valkyries. That would be nice. So we'll wrap up here. And then Oberon. $15 to level. I'm not getting it tonight. Go to Oberon now, I think. To Oberon we go. Just need to figure out where to restock my manas. I imagine he's up here. Maybe? Yeah, you. Yes, you. Oh, we're gonna stock these too. May as well since I'm here. So grab 300 of those, and 100 of those. Bananas. Let's say capped. Yep. To Oberon we go. I feel like that raid was like a very long time ago. What was that? It was him. Did not recognize his outfit. think I have him on boss slot. I do. I killed these bosses every day until I got to my boss slot, and I just fucking stopped. Do. It's like it got really quiet. The music stopped. A new song. Alright, Falcon Greaves coming right up. I don't even know if anything else is really worth it. Oh yeah, Coif, yeah. Coif and Greaves. Oh, Plate's not bad. Downside of sharpshooting. Came to say hi, you love my short guides and tips, videos, top content. Well, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm just wrapping up my stream. I just finished a hunt, just over an hour. Some foam stalkers and two-headed turtles. I helped a friend with Oberon. Now I'm gonna log, that's the plan, and hopefully make my wife supper before she gets home, which is liable to walk in any minute. Anyways. I appreciate you stopping by though, but keep an eye out. At least the next 3 Mondays there's a video already ready. So I have videos for the next 3 weeks. And hopefully I'll edit more in the meantime. Keep it going every Monday as usual. Yeah, like I said, I'll try to stream more often. Like, I should be able to stream the next 2 nights, hopefully. So keep an eye out. But it's definitely a possibility. Ah, yes, too heavy. Heavy for me to carry. Oh, I fucked up. No, I messed up on my backpacks. Why? Okay. Fucked all my shit up. Be out for a work trip, unfortunately, maybe next time. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. But anyways, that is all for me for tonight. I'm gonna go and do some productive things now before I go to sleep, hopefully. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow night. But if not, keep an eye out for next week's video on Monday.